Change? I guess change is good for any of us. Whatever it takes for any of y'all to get up out the hood, I'm with you. I ain't mad at you.
We put Jacksonville Youth Works together to focus primarily on young black men 16 to 25 that has dropped out of high school, been arrested, been abandoned, don't have any foundation or no stability or no direction. As we're taking these same young men and teaching them everything that they would have learned if they would have had a father in their life that would have gave them some stability, that would have teach them how to put a doorknob in or to change a tire, or to teach them to take pride in themselves and to teach them to love themselves and to teach them to have a dream. It's not overnight success. It's not a program that we run through them in 4 or 5 weeks and we cut them loose. This program is designed to work with them for 10 years. And in the 10-year period of time, what I like for everybody to know is that this child would come from what we call the thugs and the gangsters. This child would he would get counseling, he would get life skills, he would get financial management courses, he would learn how to purchase a home, he would learn how to manage his bank accounts, he would learn how to invest money, he would have a trade, or he would be, if he have chosen to go into business, we would put partners together that would invest in him going in business together. If he don't qualify for a loan from the bank, we have investors that would help him raise some money to go in business for himself. And what the ultimate game plan would be for these young people would allow them now to become what we call a productive citizen. I was one of the same kind of children who I'm helping. I was one of the ones that everybody wrote off. I don't think thugs and gangsters was out in my time of coming up like that. They just call us hard-headed and bad and don't hang out with Chucky or Ray them, don't hang out with him, that boy bad. If I would have had a father in my life or a man in my life that would have helped me learn what it takes to build confidence, helped me learn what it takes to be a compassionate, loving man and knowing what it's like to be loved. If I would have had a man in my life that would have helped me to be grounded, the man that I am today, I would have tripled that. I'm proud of myself for where I am, because I beat the odds. You see, people used to say that he'll be dead by the time he's 12, he'll be dead by the time he's 15, he'll be dead by the time he's 18, or he'll be in jail for the rest of his life. So I beat the odds. I'm 49. And at 49, with no college, I've owned trucks, I've owned a construction company, I own a landscaping company, and I've been involved in a few things, and the only problem that I had with being successful is that before I can really get my arms around my finances, I would see a child and a mother in the same condition that I came in. And before I knew anything, I'm giving everything I had to help them, which I didn't mind, and I still don't mind today, and I don't complain about it. I'm still doing the same thing today. We do get some guys in here that's a little rough around the edges than others, but how we deal with them, we don't inject them from the program. I personally take them and sit down with them myself and find out what it is that got you so angry that you can't fit in. And sometimes, a lot of times we think is that because you can't read or write. And mind you, out of all the people I've dealt with like this, the majority of them can read and write. Now, they might be on a 6th grade or 5th grade level of reading, but they can read and write enough to comprehend. What makes them so upset is that they're angry about the fact that they have no relationship with their father. And I know mothers mean well, and mother will, your daddy ain't this, your daddy ain't that, all that kind of stuff come in. So now here's a child, love his mother, but he's angry with his mother because his mother talking about knowing the man that he know or want to know. I have these guys call and say, Brother Israel, man, I'm mad as hell, man, I can't take it, man, I'm hungry, man, I'm tired of staying on the street, man, I just got to go lay me somebody down, man, I can't take it, man, I don't want to do no wrong, man, but I'm hungry, I don't have nowhere to go, man, I don't want to do that, and my conversation to them is sometimes I'll be on the phone with them, man, 2 or 3 hours, talking with them and saying to them, say, man, look, I know what you're going through because I had to do the same thing. It was times that I was so hungry, nowhere to go, broke, and nowhere to turn. And when I look at a situation, man, I'm looking at an empty stomach versus a full stomach. Then I'm looking at where, man, you know, I'm better off in jail. You see? And I would do things, I've been arrested 9 times, I would do things to go to jail. Not really want to go. If I can get away with it, it was all well and good. But if I couldn't get away with it, and I ended up jail, I was better off because I can eat every day, got a place to stay. The beds was hard as a rock, but it was a bed, you know. And I like to think that in conversating with them and helping them understand that, man, just be patient. Don't make that decision to do that. Just work with me for a minute and know without a doubt, man, every energy, all the energy that I have within myself is to help you overcome the adversities that you're faced with. I let them know, I say, look, man, I'm not your father, but I love you like you're my son. And we're in the process now is putting together an orientation and giving everybody a full understanding, I mean a thorough understanding about what type of child that you're dealing with, and do you have the love, do you have the patience, and everything that it takes to be able to work with this child without being frustrated and aggravated with this child. All of them pretty much says how much hope that we're bringing to them just by being there for them, and this is their last chance. This is all they had nothing else. So I like to think that for them to be able to identify with an opportunity that then calms them down about going out to commit a crime. Tuesday, I was in the barber shop and I heard a young man talking. I didn't even recognize him. That he had came through this program, and I was listening to him talking, and I'm listening to him talking about where he come from, and now he's been certified as asbestos cleanup, contamination cleanup, oil spills and stuff like this, and that he got a job dealing with the oil spill, and come to find out he came through Jax Youth Works. We've already went through all the channels to become a national trade school, an international trade school. But the ultimate plan is for us to get these children, these young people, to becoming registered voters, taxpayers, owning their own homes, that they have went in their communities and purchased the dilapidated homes in their community and rehab those homes, and they have taken stock in their community, that they become business owners, and having them really just taking stock in the city itself, not just in their community, you know, and in doing so, to me, that will make Jacksonville a better place for everybody.
All right, thank you, sir.
All right, you're welcome, my brother.